The root grows around the walls of the mansis. As any student of histories knows, the mansis has no walls. Christopher Illopoli, traveling at night. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cultist Simulator, Perpetual Edition. Cultist Simulator is made by the oh, that's a bit loud. That's loud enough. Really? Fair enough, it's on 10%. That'll have to do. Cultist Simulator is a game, is a simulation RPG card game about creating your own, like, old god cult, I think. But it's made by the claim to fame is it's made by the person who, Alexis Kennedy, who was a writer for, I believe, for Fallen London and Sunless Sea. So, huge narrative credentials there. I've got some friends of mine who are very hyped about this game, and I decided to pick it up. Yeah, Alexis Kennedy, yeah. Design, writing, and coding. Alexis Kennedy. Anyway, let's begin, shall we? Aspirant, alone in this chilly city with my useless education and my dreams. What now? Could I become something more? Menial employment. Work. Earn a living or practice the invisible arts. See, I've got a quest there. Click to name. Aspirant, we are called Nemo. Nemo the Unworthy. Pace pause. We can pause space. We can formal fast forward options. That's just that. Cool. Right, so let us learn. So I have no idea. I literally just come in blind, and a lot of this game is about experimentation and learning. So click this. Earn a living or practice the invisible arts. Well, we can only do menial employment at the moment, so we will do menial employment. Another shift. Mopping the darkened hallways, delivering post to hollow-eyed invalids, trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. Aspect. Job. An arrangement to exchange one's life for money. Start. If this is using a similar narrative style to Fallen London, everything is like an item. No matter what you get, it's an item that you can expend on quests. Even if it's like just not even a physical thing, it's an emotion, or in this case, work. We'll expend it in this one. So another hospital start. So, oh, there is real time. Okay, there are times. Time passes. We are working. Halfway through your shift, the head porter beckons you aside. We won't require your services any longer. Here's your last payment. I have lost my job. At least now I have a little time to rest and my health improves. Dream is unlocked. Collect all. I collected health and funds. I get health because I slept, therefore I get more health. And I got more funds. Oh dear, hang on. Time passes. I need funds to live, but perhaps in this recent circumstances, it's a secret blessing. Is there something to my dreams? There's a change in the air. And this is, whenever the principle of heart is implicated, I may gain vitality. I don't understand those. I began when I spoke to the old man at the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What is the cobalt light in my dreams? Time is now passing. Collect all. Right, we're going to pause this now, because I want to read everything. There's a lot of reading to be done here. Rest, reconsider your priorities, or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. So I have content. So what do we have? We have passion. Passion. Dull minds are never either intuitive or mathematical. With enough glimmering, you can study to gain more passion. So this is ability. This is aspect moth. This is aspect ingredient. Cool. Contentment. I am happy, I think. Contentment defends against dread, but contentment doesn't last. Influence. Aspect lantern. Aspect heart. The heart relentless breathes to protect the skin of the world we understand. The heart is the principle that continues and preserves. Life is pure flame and we live by an invisible sun within us. Thomas Brown. Lantern is the principle of the secret place, sometimes called the house of the sun, and of the light above it. This game is complicated. An echo, a resonance, an alignment, something that will fade soon. Okay. Funds. Funds are just an ingredient, enough to support me for a little while in adequate comfort. And health. This is my body. There are other bodies, but this one is mine, and my mind needs it as a fungus needs soil. With enough vitality, that's a deep statement. With enough vitality, you can gain more health. So, aspect heart. Right, so I've got one health, I've got one funds, one health, one funds, and one passion. Now I can work, but there's nothing. There's nothing. I can't work anything here because I can't. I haven't got the passions or anything. So, time passes. I need funds to live, but perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. Okay. What happens when you time out? Oh. I own my own heart pumps more strongly today. Collective vitality. So vitality. Exercise or something rarer has invigorated me. Vitality can be used with study to gain health. It lasts only 3 minutes if unused. Okay. So I need to discover study, whatever that is. Time passes. That's still passing because that's going to expire in 29 seconds. Right. Rest, reconsider your priorities, or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. Dream. Okay, a slut for my dreams, or a trouble to recover from. What is valid here? Ability? Funds? Okay, I can mouse over, can I? Ability? Nothing. Saving funds. Slot dream. Aspect desire. Aspect ill health. Aspect way. Funds. Or I can put this, because this is... No, this is not... I can't... This is not... I can put funds in there? Aspect... Aspect can go in there, right? Passion. Dream of passion. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop and the air is silver bright. Alternatively, I dream health, which is possible. I can dream health, which just gives me more health, I think. Funds? A tincture of opium. In times of crisis, I might visit a discreet pharmacist to purchase a tincture of opium and make my dreams sweet, but only in times of special crisis. This is an expensive and risky way to gain contentment. It might provoke sickness or despair. Okay, dream, can't put that there. Contentment, can't put that there. So it's either passion or health at the moment. We'll do passion, because passion seems more interesting. Start. Okay, we're still paused here. Passion. Okay, so lore. If I engage in an occult practice before I sleep, I might find the way to a deeper dream. We need to get some lore or some the way the wood. We don't have any of those things, do we? No, we do not. So you're just going to go in as normal. We haven't got any lore to put in there. I'm assuming we could put in there to help buff that up. The contentment's going to run out soon. This is interesting. Like I love the visual. The visual style of this works perfectly. I can just let me just reorganize these. Go away. Time can be over here. Moonlit Road. Now, contentment's about to run out. I'll put funds over there. Ooh, hello. Bequest arrives. A letter from a solicitor. The old man at the hospital. The man when I dream of has named me in his will. I'll hear more soon. Okay, so the time sundial passes. I must have funds to live or I will become ill. So automatically grabs a guard to fill its void. Automatically picks up funds. Okay. I've got vitality and I've got health. The contentment has disappeared. You're going to expire slightly before this one. My funds are going to disappear real soon. Okay. I can change my name whenever I want. Okay, cool. So what's next here? So M is fast forward, is it? Okay, pause. So rumpled fields, clink of a river, a tingling chill. As we've got, the old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers. Study, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, there is fuel for my reason. Study is unlocked. Unlocks books and other treasures. Okay, thing is, we've got a bequest. A package of peculiar papers from my correspondence executor. I must study it, either using either passion or reason. I have reason. So you can study vitality to get health. You can study erudition to get reason. Funds. Okay, can I get the whole pile? Are we ready to pick up the whole pile? How did I do that? Hang on. How did I do that? How do I pick up a whole pile? Is there a way to go out? Is it a shift click, a control click? It wasn't a right click. Anyway. Right, so you're doing your thing over there. The rumpled fields, the wink of a river. Upcoming draws 1. A tingling chill. My passion is exhausted. My passion burns low. This card can't be used, but will recover after 60 seconds. Alright. So what we're going to do here is we're going to study a bequest with reason. I'll examine each item with meticulous care. Go. 30 seconds. Run. Alright, so what happened here? Sun is rising, it won't spare me. The cleansing dawn. Light leaks through the cracks. My mind is brighter than ever. The higher I rise, the more I see. Okay. Back to normal speed, I think. Okay, so what's next? You're finishing next. Got space over here, don't I? Yes, okay, fine. Pause. Again. Now I can slough off my flesh, patch by patch, tugging the tendons free like fibers picked from teeth. My skin lies like a shredded blanket. The sun heaves itself above the horizon with a triumphant battle yell. The light falls like acid on my naked bones. Pain wakes me. My bones will throb for days. My passion is exhausted, but I've also got fascination. So passion is exhausted. Fascination. Light leaks through the cracks. My mind is brighter than it ever was. Okay. So dream requires... I can dream with fascination. Interesting. Or I can dream with health. I can dream with health, but I can also dream with fascination. Funds. So what else? Oh, just clicking on that shows what I can click in there. Right, fine. What are you? Moth finds the light in the dark, and so do I. Okay, well, the money's about to expire. I wonder if it's just going to suck another one up. Put the dream down here. Passion is exhausted. Yes, that is just sucking money away. Okay. And you, right. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath time and the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. There's a note here. Directions to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. We've got reason up here. Reason and passion. We got... let's close this off for a second. What could I use here? Reason, vitality. Vitality is running out, so I'm going to put my vitality in there. And try to... Oh, I need more than one. Okay, I need 2 vitality to gain today in health. Okay. Right. Okay, let's see. Directions to moorlands. A cryptic directions to the obscure address of a certain moorland or dealer in a rare sort of book. A watchman's secret. It has been expressed like this. Each hour has its colour, but colour exists only where there is light. Temptation, enlightenment. This has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory. If you're great far enough. Dreaming about it might advance it or change it. If I pick up a card, it also shows me where I can use it. I can dream it, or I can work towards enlightenment. I can practice enlightenment. Yeah, cool. Notes on a possible collaborator. My correspondent has recorded his observations of me. He believed I had potential. He recorded his observations of someone else too. With time and study, perhaps I can find that person. Okay, so I'm going to put things next to where I can use them. Okay, dream, that is dream fascination. Direction, that's a study card over here. It's a study card over there. Vitality is possibly a study over here. Health, passion, reason. Okay, right. So we're going to work on the directions to moorlands. The directions to moorlands shop are cryptic. When one deals in the kind of books my correspondent studied, one must be circumspect. It's going to cost 30 seconds. We're also going to dream about... Well, fascination is going to run out of time on me, but I'm going to go enlightenment. Should I dedicate myself to my purpose or focus my efforts elsewhere? Alternatively... Ooh. The doors of vision swing wide. A little darkness will mellow my light. Even dread has its uses. Grey reality will steady my soul. Dread. So basically with fascination gets rid of dread, maybe? In which case, no, we'll do enlightenment. We'll dream with enlightenment. That is aspect desire, aspect the marks of light. I may seek immortality and enlightenment in the hour called the Watchman. His touch brings particular appetites and marks. We can start that. Reflection. I I dedicate myself with the lore of the principle I seek, or focus my efforts elsewhere. I can give health, I can give passion, or I can give a watchman's secret. Which, sure, I'll reflection on that. I'll dedicate myself to the pursuit of knowledge. Because 60 seconds, 30 seconds, 55 seconds up there, 16.5 seconds here on this guy. Run it. Double speed just because it's just easier that way. Pause. Okay, so old, unhappy, far-off things. A half-glimpsed wistfulness has touched me. I've got restlessness. Restlessness. A restlessness longing has me. I feel that I want to do something. What exactly? So I've got aspect forge, aspect influence, aspect lantern, aspect grail. The principle of grail honors both the burst and the feast. I can't use any you at all, anything for anything at the moment. Right, what's next? You're going to turn up next, aren't you? Good. Okay, so you are... Pause. So you give me an ill-lit street at an ill-favoured bend in the Lesser River. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Morland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I never ask the names of my clients, she informs me, before I have the time to introduce myself. Explorer is unlocked. Morland's shop. Okay, so Morland's shop. Unique. This card can only exist once. The dim premises of Miss Morland, who deals in rare and sometimes dangerous books. Let's explore over here. I'll put explore down here. Now that I've found the location, I can explore it. Collect all. An occult scrap. Explore the city with health or followers. Explore locations or investigate the possibilities of lore. Exploration is often unpredictable. An occult scrap. Secret histories are layered beneath the one we know, like the histories in rare wine. This is a detail from one of those histories. Exploring with this scrap of knowledge may uncover secret locations in the capital. Okay, so what can we study? We can study notes on a possible collaborator. I have a name, a description, a few tantalizing details, but there are 1,000 faces in this city. So you can start on that. We will explore Morland's shop with a cost. It's going to cost... Okay, we're going to need to pay for a book, I guess. Yeah, we need to pay for the book. It takes time to sort the gold from the dross, the wheat from the chaff, the blood from the water. If I buy enough books, I'll find something interesting. Aspect location, aspect ingredient. Start that as well. 30 seconds for you. Okay, work can go over there. I'm not really using work at the moment. You can go over there as well. You're just ticking away slowly, counting my life. These are the ones I'm actually focusing on at the moment. Keep the health up there as well. Okay. My passion's back. Good. My restlessness, again, my restlessness is about to trigger. So, right. The city is rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? An adversary. It is the empty space that which makes the bull useful. It grabs a guard to fill its void. So, do I want an adversary? Have I got anything that... I haven't got anything... I haven't got any hunters with me. If I had a hunter, this would cause a hunter to happen, but I haven't got one, so it's okay. Paused. Wrong kind of attention. That's just going to tick out real soon. Right, so let's do a bit at a time here. Dream. I have spoken the words. Each hour has its color, but the color exists only where there is light. I will go where there is light, though it bleach me to glass. I have advanced a step towards a terrible ascension. Collect all. Okay, so what do we got? Watchman's Secret back. We have now dedication enlightenment. I have dedicated myself to the pursuit of a higher understanding. I must see beneath the skin, whatever the cost. This makes an enlightenment be possible. I must be the true initiator of the Mansis. I'll need to work with Grail aspect. I'll need to work with Grail aspect to allow the Watchman to see me. Okay, I need to work with Grail aspect. Desire, right, job, ability. I had something with Grail aspect, didn't I? I had something with Grail aspect. What are you? You are just... Work with restlessness. No, that's got Grail aspect. I can't put you in there. Work with passion. No. I can't put you anywhere at the moment. Blast. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's think about this. Right. Find a potential collaborator, and now I have an address. I'll dispatch a letter and propose a meeting. Talk is unlocked. Mystique. They remember who I am. Mystique may attract the attention of hunters. If they can't use it to build a case against you, it will encourage them to look harder. Aspect reputation. Okay, I can study something else. Add it to my library. I found something noteworthy. Roland shop. Okay, what do we have here? We have Mystique and a skull scrap, dedication and enlightenment, the 6 letters on necessity, warnings and confessions about the cost of the invisible arts, addressed to a student by the 17th century magus and reputed immortal Julian Cosley. You are, what are you? You are auctionable. Aspect text. Okay, you're talk, right? I wait an answer to a letter, an acquaintance. I'm assuming you're the talk one. Okay. Oh, Christ. What do I do now? What are you going to do with you? Nothing? Nothing. You can study. Study? I mean, you're study. You are explore. I can explore an occult scrap, or I can study an occult scrap. I can study this book. I can do that. Seems amazing. Right, I'll study that. Explore. Moreland shop and occult scrap. Let's explore the. Let's us explore with an occult scrap, shall we? Dream with fascination. Oh, sorry, that fascination, I can easily get rid of dread. Dream with passion. No, dream with reason? I can dream with reason. There was once a man who said that sleep of reason produced monsters. Often it is healthy to let the mind wander in sleep, but if I just keep dreaming, sooner or later some sort of monster will rise from my own fears. That sounds like a bad... that sounds bad no matter how you do it. So... I can work towards my dedication. So let's do that. Let's work towards my dedication. I need to put in a knowledge. I need to put in a power. Do I have a knowledge? No. Yes, I can't do that. So what else can I work with? I can work with passion. I used to paint. I could paint those sites. I remember something from my dreams. I might sell something. I probably won't. Right, let's paint there, and there's a yearning. If I'm restless, perhaps this is what I want. So we'll give you that. You're restless, so hopefully that'll make that successful. That's still triggering. No adversaries coming up. That's expired. Oh, that just grabbed. Yeah, that just grabbed it, didn't it? Yeah, that was looking for that. Oh, we just have a hunter. Okay. Do you want to dream anything? We can dream more about the dedication. Okay, I've got as far as I can in this dream. I must perform at work. No, we'll keep that going for a time. What's going to trigger first? That was something else. What was that? I forgot what that was. Right, letter. The reply to your letter is courteous if cautious. They are intrigued by how you found their name, intrigued enough to meet you. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, recruit. Okay, talk. We can talk to the watchman's secret. Really? Talking publicly about invisible arts will attract attention. Perhaps that's what I want. Okay, let's not do that. Who are you? You are a hanger-on. Usefully malleable, but they'll probably never amount to much. You might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Aspect mortal, aspect acquaintance. Well, let's chat to you then. Here is someone I might work with, a companion or a follower, but first I must give them something to follow. A society, a sodality, an order, a cult. Oh my god. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Okay, hello. There's always someone who doesn't understand, who understands too well. This troublemaker may seek evidence on my activities to share with the authorities. Inspector Wakefield. Zachary Wakefield! A melancholy but remorseless inspector of police, he has recently been seconded to the Suppression Bureau. Aspect grim. Grim hunters cannot be swayed by the allure of the glory, but their own despair may destroy them. Aspect meticulous. This hunter always succeeds at creating evidence from notoriety. You're mortal and you also are a hunter. The laws of civilization are younger than the laws of the hours, but they too sometimes require a sacrifice. This one is an agent of the law. Zachary Wakefield. Right, okay, hello. I have begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. It will need a little more before you can recruit followers. So I've got notoriety now. Notoriety may allow hunters to build a case against you. Inspector Wakefield always can. Choose founding principles. Tradition and compulsion, old, new, or both together. Add lore to determine your cult's founding principles. The Watchman's Secret. An occult society dedicated to understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. Okay, we've got... that's going to trigger. Do you want to talk to anyone at the moment? Talk to Inspector Wakefield. Perhaps we could parley, or perhaps I could send them something to ambush them. Do you want to talk to you, or do you want to keep talking? Do you want to keep talking to my hanger-on? Once you've established a cult, use talk with a cult to recruit an acquaintance to your cult's ranks. So I can't do that in the moment. I could talk to Wakefield. Fascination. Okay. I want to use my fascination before it runs out, so I might do something. I can't dream with it because I haven't got... Ooh, hello, you just sucked more of that. Pause. Right, a lot of things triggered at once here. So, this place merits closer investigation. So we found Cater and Hero Limited. Location. It's been abandoned since the explosion when both the owners died. The machines stand silent. The building is a collapsing shell. Mr. Cater was known to display peculiar trinkets in his office. Perhaps some yet remain. Okay, so what else can we explore? Now we'll explore Cater. Oh my god. Leader, assistant, funds, further funds. Expeditions need at least one funds per obstacle. Followers will defeat obstacles. If you run out of funds or followers, the expedition ends. Okay, we can't do that yet, because leader, we need to have a cultist, I assume. Follower, assistant needs to be a follower. Funds. Okay, so we can't do that yet. That's awesome, though. That's actually fantastic. Fascination. Does it just dream at the moment? Okay, you. Read the 6 lessons on necessity. Even the sun can be divided, though it require the forge of days for its division. We've got some erudition. And the Smith's Secret. Oh, because the Smith's is the different... I'm assuming the Smith is a different hours. You have the Watchman, there's also the Smith as well. In 5 continents, Smiths have whispered the same words to the iron. Murderers have been known to whisper these words too, and adepts, of course. These words are spoken in ritual to inspire unmerciful change. Yeah, aspect of the forge. Can I make the tooltip longer last? Info window duration. Give me 14 seconds, save... Back to game. Right. Study. I can study erudition. Studying erudition, I need more erudition. I need more than one erudition to get more reason. Fascination. Is the only thing I can do with fascination? I can work with fascination, I believe. Okay, anyway. I finished a painting to no excitement of absolutely no one. No one but me. Sometimes painting will gain you glimmerings. Study them to unlock more advanced painting options. So we've got a glimmering. Glimmering can be used to study to gain passion. It lasts only 3 minutes left unused, so I can just do that, but I probably need more glimmering. Yeah, glimmering is to passion. What erudition is to reason. Fine. Smith's Secrets over here. Fascination. Is it literally only dreaming for you then? Is it literally only used for dreaming? Oh, fair enough. It's going to run out real soon then. Smith's Secret. We can preach the Smith's Secret. We can study the Smith's Secret. Let's study Smith's. If I have 2 lore fragments of the same level and aspect, I can study them together to improve my understanding, or I can use another type of lore to subvert it. So it needs study with a forge lore fragment of the same level to upgrade it to the next level. Study with edge lore of the same level to subvert it to get edge lore instead. A knife's secret. Or a smith's secret. Okay, so, right, I don't understand. I don't follow. Let's study something else then. What can we study? The world is awash with printed words. Even the newspapers contain knowledge sometimes. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait the 10 seconds until my cult is ready or something. See what happens. Okay. Our purpose demands we recognize the truths that chill the spirit. I must give of myself. So, Mirror of Glory. In a cult society dedicated to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place, you can use cults with a talk verb to recruit or promote followers and send them out on errands to gather resources. A believer can be promoted to disciple. A few gifted disciples can be exalted even higher to seers. Okay, so my reason. Okay, so I must have reason to give up. Okay. The cult is going. That's... What can we have now? Study with health? Long walks kill cobwebs. Sure, study with health. That'd probably be a big mistake. We're going to explore... I don't want to... What else can we explore? Can we explore... Just those places, fair enough. We can dream... Funds, fascination... Talk... Let's talk to Wakefield. Let's talk to Wakefield. Subject. A topic of conversation, or a minion who will destroy them. Let's talk about fascination, because I've got nothing else to talk about. The higher you rise, the more you'll see. This may fascinate the hunter, but you will always increase your own fascination. Sure. Okay, I want to see what happens when if you get a cult out for the end of the episode. A cult with one member is only an unusual habit. I must have a recruit. So we have reason dimmed. My mind is weary. This card cannot be used, but will recover after 60 seconds. Sure. We'll take a hanger-on as my first recruit. Can you work at all? Is that possible to work? I can work with you, but I need to know and power. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Still... Okay. Oh, hello. This morning, there's a spring in my step. I'm not sure why. Hello. My passion's back. That's good. Can you work with passion, can't I? Yes, but I need to study. I need to finish... study, hang on. What was it? It was Glimmerings. Study Glimmerings to gain passion. It only lasts 3 minutes. If not, let's put this back in then, because I was getting Glimmerings when I was doing that. Yearning. I haven't gotten yearning at the moment, have I? No, I haven't gotten yearning. Okay, and boop. Right. Okay. So the cult. I have founded my cult. This is a step to greater power. Use your cult to recruit and promote followers. Talk with followers about your cult to send them out on cult business. Okay. Right. So we have a pawn. A pawn. Ah, this one is loyal, but lacks initiative. Aspect, edge. All conquests occurs at the edge. One who dwells there is blind and cannot be wounded. Another is strong and grows stronger. Edge is the principle of battle and struggle. Reason, dimmed. Yeah, it's fine. Reason can go back to there. A watchman's secret, useful. Right, new cards. Temporary headquarters. We have a temporary headquarters. Our business is private. We could use somewhere more secret. And the last one is Mirror of Glory is actually our cult. An occult society dedicated to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. You can use cults with a talk verb to recruit or promote followers and send them out blah 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 blah. Awesome. We have our first cult, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tries out, but I'm really interested in this. I have no idea where this is going to go. I would ask you, please, don't spoil anything in the chat at all. Because this is awesome. I'm loving this. This is mind bending. We're talking to the guy there at the moment. It's fine. Fascination. We're walking with her. Can we explore anything? What can we explore? Pawn can go exploring. Crowded. Yeah. Ah, so much to think about. So much to think about. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.